Hey everyone, and welcome to another stream. It's Wednesday, and that means it's time to make some miniatures in HeroForge.com. So I've already got something up here on the screen, and I'm going to get to that in a second. Clearly I haven't adjusted my screen properly for this. It's kind of busting out of the frame there, but this is something that I was working on just sort of on the side for fun. And it is, where are we here? It's like my little rendition of Cade 6. I was really excited about how the horns I use on the side of his head there changed the expression from the standard robot face. He's got a little bit more of a, well, there's a cocky smile to him, but he's got a bit more of a brow. Sort of his eyes are a bit more shaped that way. There's this little weird mole that's sticking out on the one side of his face, but that could always be fixed. And then, of course, the horns do actually stick out outside of the hood. But to be perfectly honest, I don't really mind that. It's not 100% Cade, but I kind of like it. I was thinking about maybe getting this guy fixed up at some point, and then hopefully printing him myself in 3D. And then printing him larger than normal, like not a miniature scale, but larger as more of a statuette, and then customizing it, building his own base. I kind of like the idea of having sort of like flying backwards over a bunch of Vex and shooting at them, something like that. But I just wanted to show you that that's something that I was working on. I was really happy with how it was turning out. But I don't think we're going to do the stream on this week, mainly because he's basically done, right? There's a few more things I'd need to do there, but overall he's done, other than color. So I think we can do something else for the next hour. So I put it in the title. I'm thinking about what to do, and Prip gave me an idea, and that was to do Commando. So I was thinking about taking a look at some Commando some Commando stills, basically Arnold in the movie Commando. So he's got his camouflage. I mean, there's different versions, obviously, but I think the iconic look, the classic look, is the vest. Oh, this is weird. He looks like a midget here. I think that image has been crushed. But yeah, so the face paint, the vest, a bunch of guns, maybe even do something with this pose. Let's see if we can find something else. Maybe find a better pose. But if not, I think that's one we might go with. Man, that hair. It's not a bad pose. With the cigar. The arms crossed and the big muscles, but I think, what's this? An action figure version with the rocket launcher. I don't know if we have rocket launchers like that in Hero Forge. And I don't know if we can actually hold the gun like that either. Well, that's going to take some research. So let's get back into Hero Forge here. The bigger screen, and all right, so I'm going to save this guy. Cade 6, save, and then new. So the first thing we're going to test is some of this pose stuff, because like I said, I'm not sure you can hold guns like that. If not, then maybe there is something that we can do with back items that might work. All right. So let's leave all this for now and just go straight to gear. And then we're on hands, and we go with rifles. And just quickly pick some kind of machine gun thing. Shotguns. This guy, I guess. pose. And advanced. Nothing's coming up there. That's interesting. All right, so let's go back to gear. Remove that from hands, and then go to back items. And then pose. Oh, weird. See, now I get those. That's interesting. All right. Now, so I can just twist. That won't be enough. All right. So maybe we'll just have to make up our own pose or find a different one. Unfortunately, something like this is just not going to work. This is the poster that I remember. The grenades. Good evening, Bishop. How's it going? We're looking at images of Schwarzenegger as Commando because Pripyat suggested that Commando, beefy dude Schwarzenegger, might be a good model to make this week. Yeah, it was a good movie. I have very fond memories of watching Commando as a kid at a birthday party. Did you ever go to a birthday party? Because I mean, when we were kids, going to other kids' houses for birthday parties usually involved some kind of VHS movie rental. Did you guys ever have like just a weird movie where for a minute you thought like, how did this? Hey, Killstreak, gifting those subs. Thanks so much, man. That's awesome. Look at that, and your notification came up over a giant Google page. All right, so let's start making this guy look a little bit more like Schwarzenegger, because right now he's just basically a medieval like villager, NPC villager with an AK on his back. So I'm gonna go into gear. Dye my hair. Well, I'll tell you one thing. I was considering it, but I do have to take into account that I am currently trying to get more work, which in many cases I don't think that dyed hair will be a problem, but in a couple of cases I think it might. So we'll see. We'll see. All right, so let's go to body. Actually, you know what? Clothing. We're going to just remove that outfit, and now he's a eunuch. And we're going to go into head and hair. I think this one will be pretty easy. I think there is like a little crew cut. Oh, maybe not. Did I not see that earlier? Oh, maybe this is what I saw, the flat top. Which is not exactly what we're looking for. Actually, I think could potentially do another great 80s movie, Wesley Snipes and Demolition Man. Actually, that might be even more fun. That pose. Oh, maybe I'll say that for another day. I could do a whole series of 80s action characters, action stars. We'll stick with this. Maybe I can find something that's similar to that hair. But I don't know. Let's just leave it. Oh, maybe the... What is that? Is that a pompadour? It's close. Not great, but let's go with that for now. Oh yeah, that's starting to look good. All right. No, I think that's all good. Body. We need measurements. And we're gonna make him pretty tall. Have a pretty big head. Pretty wide build. Of course he's going to have 100% muscles. Simon Phoenix, yes. Oh man, the names were so bad. Oh. Simon Phoenix and Jake Stallion. Which is not a character from that movie, but oh, that's a bit too much on the curves. All right, well, I think those proportions are pretty good. John Spartan, yes. Yes. Oh, man. That movie, have you watched Demolition Man on television and the weirdness with them replacing Taco Bell with KFC? Because, you know, in the movie there was the whole, like, we're going to go out for a really nice meal, and then it's like, we're going to Taco Bell, and he's like, what? Or Pizza Hut, right. Yeah, and then you go, and it's like they changed it because the owner of the media company owns a different, like, it's so weird. Like, who decided that that was an important thing to do? I don't know. All right, so we got our Arnold. I'm going to be Commando. Oh, that was bad. That was a bad Schwarzenegger impersonation. I'm sorry. They had to change it overseas. Oh, I get you. That makes more sense. People would have been like, what's Taco Bell? But I guess they had Pizza Hut. But I guess they thought people couldn't get the joke that it's not an upscale restaurant. All right, so now we need a vest. And pants and combat boots. Don't know if there's just a straight up vest, but this thing looks like it might work. Oh, 2 shoulder patty. Gross. Come on, there's gotta be something. I know there's something. There's gotta be. This maybe? Not great. Still going. There's jackets. Oh, this maybe. It's not exactly what we're looking for. It's like a cross between Commando and Terminator, but that is an option. Wow, yeah, that might be our only option. What's this? Cloth jacket and bandolier. Too fantasy-like. Yes. I believe you must be you must subscribe yourself and not be gifted a sub. I believe. Unless, of course, I have too many founders already, but I can't see that being the case. I'm going to actually take a quick look. Twitch founder badge. A subscriber badge that will be exclusively available to the first 10 Prime or paid subscribers of affiliate channels and the first 25 Prime or paid subscribers of partner channels. So I'm an affiliate, and I don't think I have 10 subscribers, so yeah. The second one, what was that? Was that the sort of like biker vest? This one? Or this one? Or this one? It's too fancy like that. We want one of those, but as like a modern vest. That's what we're looking for. I'm gonna. Where'd it go? I think I'll stick with this for now. Grab some pants. Not chaps though. There's gotta be some good modern pants. There's like ripped ones. If we're making a zombie, what's this? Cargo pants. That's probably what we want. Yeah. And then boots. Just grab a pair of combat boots. Work boots, that works too. Just see if there's something a little bit more. Too futuristic, maybe. I think those work boots are probably best. His face is like Hellboy. Yeah, I gave him a really wide jaw. Yeah, I think those work boots are probably the best ones. Oh, I don't know. They're kind of flittered out weird. Let me just grab a shoe. Well, let's look back at our reference. I mean, the other thing I could do is I could just give him an undershirt. But if we go with this, that was neat. It's gonna have like a bunch of guns and grenades. Ooh, you know what? I know what I can do. Let's go back. Let's do our old multi-arm tail whack-a-madoodle. So go back to body. 6 arms. And then maybe that's too many arms. No, that's never enough arms. So let's go with those first. And then let's go to gear. Go to hands. Where do we find, actually let's do knives. Grab one of these knives. Yeah, I'm gonna have to grab the one that is in the sheath because otherwise his fingers are gonna be all over it. I mean, they are here, but I might be able to adjust that. Well, let's see what we can do with the pose first, and then make that decision. Pose. Advanced. Which arm would this be? Probably this one. Nope. This one. Oh, that's the other side. Why is the knife on this side? That's weird. There we go. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Back to gear. Back to life. Back to reality. Pose. Advanced. Grab this guy. And all right. That's totally inside. And then we're gonna move this guy around. That might not even work. Oh, maybe. Sort of stuck there. Basically making my own commando vest here. It's got a weird thumb there, but there's not much we can do about that. But he's got a knife there now. And then let's go to the other one. Definitely need some grenades. What if I write grenade? Oh, I'm still under knives. Oh. Grenade. G. That's all I get? Ah, there we go. Grenade. Bingo. This might work a little bit better. As long as I can get these poses. Advanced. Tilt that bad boy in. Bend. That is one huge grenade. Jeez. So I'm just trying to set that up so that it's underneath the knife. Come on. Still looks like it's attached and we don't see that other hand. A steady stream of Amazon deliveries happening today. Man, I feel like those are both ending up in the same spot. That might be helpful. All right. Almost. his arms starting to come out of his body. And then whatever, oh yeah, it's coming out at the back there. Well, you know what? Maybe we can fix that with an assault rifle on his back. It wasn't too pronounced, so if it helps get us to where we need to go with this. That might be worth it. Alright, we got a grenade there. Probably gonna have 2 grenades on the other side. So let's go back to gear. And type in grenade. Oh, got rid of that. Grenade. There we go. Grenade. Plug in the spell. Alright. Pose. Advanced. And then just starting to twist this stuff around. So yeah, going back to those 80s birthday parties with VHS videos. I remember one time I went to a party and a kid's mom had rented, I think it was Enter the Ninja, which is like crazy inappropriate for kids. Like crazy inappropriate, like nudity, and well, I mean, I guess there was that in Commando too, so that wasn't really the most appropriate movie for kids either. But yeah, I just remember as a kid going like, did his mom watch this first, or did she just grab it because it said ninja? How am I watching this right now? I can't watch this stuff. I'm just a kid. There's like a hot tub sex scene where the ninjas killed people. It's just like, what is happening? How is this happening at a grade 6 birthday party? I've got grenades. Oh, his arm's really sticking out back there, isn't it? Alright, well, let's see if we can adjust that a little bit, but then maybe just try to fix it with back items. Although this seems to be working alright. Perf. Alright. Now he's got... It's too bad. Can we twist that around? Reversed? No. It's not the type of twisting I wanted. So there's not much we can do with that knife, but I'll just leave it like that. Face pose, I mean, snarl all the way. Rah, those are big teeth, man. Jeez. Let's take a look at those teeth. Yeah. Kind of like this crazy Commando. Still haven't watched Nightmare. Ooh. Give him a pack. Yeah, I'll give him a backpack or... Oh, I gotta hydrate. Kill streak. Always have water on hand. Alright, where am I? Yeah, I'll give him a pack or a gun on his back. And I mean, we've gotten rid of that stuff anyways, and his arms up here are gonna sort of cover up those fingers a little bit better. Let's go back to our reference. He doesn't wear... Oh, he's got a watch on here. That's kind of funny. Oh, watches. You remember wearing wrist watches? I don't think I've worn one in like 8 years. Well, we'll give him a watch for sure. And then a big... I think we're going to give him a big machine gun. Maybe a shotgun on his back. Although he does seem to use that AK a lot in the promotional images. Alright, let's go back to gear. You were getting thirsty. Alright, hands. Let's go to rifles. Where did that AK go? Weird. Oh, there it is. Oh, well, let me do the double. We'll have to do the... Oh. Maybe 2 of them? Arrgh. Let's try one first. But before we do that, let's take a look at the heavy. Oh, those are the super heavy, like Gatling guns. That's not what I'm looking for. Isn't there like a heavier machine gun? Rocket launcher. Shotgun. I think a shotgun on the back will look good. No, alright, I think AK is what he's going to be wielding. Hose advanced. I think I'm going to be posing more with this one than shooting it. Because that'll help cover up those fingers. And because he doesn't have his finger on the trigger, he's holding it kind of awkwardly, so I think it looks more like he's just posing. Body, tail. this guy. Let's save this before we do anything bonkers. Gear. Tail. Where is it? Oh, I could have probably done tail holding that rifle. Oh, we're way beyond that now. I could have done the tail holding the rifle sort of at the back and then just positioned his hand up to hold it. Maybe I can do another time. But I'm going to use the tail now to maybe do something interesting and give him a knife between his teeth. So he's holding onto a knife in his teeth. And then maybe I'll go back and change that knife on his vest to another grenade or a gun or something. But it could also say knife. Why wouldn't Schwarzenegger have more than one knife? Alright, so let's go. We got tail. We are at small blades. I'm going to grab that one. And it is kind of wrapped around, so if I go to pose and advanced, tail, I'm going to go all the way down to the last 19, wow. So I'm going to try to really untwist perfect. And then I wonder if I can, I probably can't, but I wonder if I could switch, doesn't look like I can, where on the tail that's being gripped. I have a feeling this is probably not going to work, but let's try it. Just coming right through his head. Yeah, I don't think this is going to work very well. I feel like it's going to be really difficult unless I want to just do that and get it through his head, because the tail's just constantly going to be in the way. It's not going to be very easy to get into his mouth. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, this may work, but I don't know how good it'll look. Get rid of that tentacle. once I get here, oh, if I could get that to look like part of his hair. It's very close. And then just face. And just get it down a little bit more. Yeah, it's gonna look horrid. I don't think that's gonna work. So let's just load him back up before we messed with him. Bye. And then I might keep the tail. I might be able to do something else with it. Another thing that we could do is give him a grenade and have him be like biting the pin. The old pulling the grenade pin out with your teeth. What do I want to do here? I think pulling the grenade pin out with your teeth is pretty good. So go to hands, top hands, grenade, pose that arm. How unnatural does that look? Jeez. I guess I just have his I don't want to mess with the clavicle because that's going to mess up the entire. Yeah. I'm trying to fix this stuff now. Looks like Silent Hill. That pose. How can I fix this? I mean, one thing I could easily do is just not give him that grenade. Oh. That back in. That looks good. And then the knife is the one that's going to also be a problem here. But honestly, I think the knife was a problem to begin with because of how the hand's holding on to it. So maybe if we go and just give him a ton of grenades, give him another grenade there. Oh, and now his fingers are showing on that one. So what if we... It's already tilted all the way. Alright, we need to keep that knife, or we need to make a grenade and need to cover up those fingers. So, back to gear. Let's put the bottom one. No, middle one. Pose, advanced. Oh, wrong one. Be able to hide the fingers on this one? That's the next question. I'm just trying a bunch of different arm poses. See if there's a way that we can get it just to stick out at the right place, so that it covers up the fingers on the other grenade. But it seems like this might be a little bit beyond the range of motion that we're looking for, or that is required, I should say. That's maybe, no, where our tail will come in. So go back. Tail. Can we give him a gun and a holster? see too much of the, yeah. It's like that's the best one. It doesn't really show any of the tail at all. All right. Oh boy, tail posing. My favorite thing in the world, which is, it's not my favorite thing at all. Tail. Try to do is go literally all the way around and then fix it from there. Although I feel like this is not going to be working. Getting close. All right, so we're getting there. I didn't think we were going to, but we did. But I can't change the position of the holster in the tail. Like I can't rotate it like I could. Or could I do it before with the knife? If I change one of the earlier steps, maybe I can pull it in just a bit closer to that body. Is that close? Oh man, so close. Oh, getting there. Very close there for a second. All right, I think maybe leaving it there. And then just trying to fix up end bits. To look as realistic or natural as possible. Basically trying to cover up as much of this tentacle. So very close. And now he's got a tentacle sticking out of the top of his arm. All right, so I'm getting there. I don't know what to do with that tentacle. That tail. I got rid of the piece that was sticking up at the top. And right now it looks just like a weird tube on his arm. Give him some gear and a backpack. Or a back shotgun. Let's see here. Shotgun? No, I like this guy. That covers up a lot. And what about a machete? Machete like that, and the shotgun. Like that. Yeah. Not fond of that machete, like how those are just sort of like attached there. I think I'm gonna go back to back items. Just get rid of that machete. Which one is the right grenade here? There's like 4 grenades. This one? Yes. A little bit more with that tail. I feel like I've gotten it probably to the best spot I can. Doesn't look 100% natural, but it's something that you fix by painting it. So now we're just going to go to gear and side, and then choose definitely a pistol. On the other side maybe. Oh boy. Maybe this is where we put our dagger. Pose. Advanced. Maybe we can. This can help disguise some stuff too. Not so much. So I'm going to save it here. I'm actually going to try to get rid of the tail and just see what happens. And then cover that up with the knife, maybe. Always add the tail back in to try to get something else, some more gear on him. Yeah, that's getting there. Covers up those fingers a lot better and doesn't look as awkward as that pistol. Machete there. Oh. Maybe this is where we put our pistol. Whoa! Norman Bello with a raid! That's amazing! Thanks so much, Norman! Awesome to have you here. Everybody, that's so fantastic. Oh, I'm glad you like the raid, the miniature, the raid. I'm glad you like the raid. I'm glad you like raiding the raid. Yeah, I've been working on this miniature. Pripyat, one of my followers, was saying I should do Commando, so I looked at some beefy Arnold pics. Wait, what? I'm getting double rated? Reyes-Rama, how's it going? Oh my. You told them that my vibes are immaculate and that I am a stellar streamer. Oh, well, thank you, Norman. I'm glad just to hear that. I do try my best at making this a really fun stream. And so what I'm doing here, this is sort of one of the more creative streams I'm doing. And this is a site called Hero Forge. And you can make miniatures. So this is not the site right here. This is my Google search of Schwarzenegger, but let me just grab over to the other screen here. So yeah, so did a bunch of research on Schwarzenegger in the movie Commando, and I'm trying to get that aesthetic across in this mini. Yeah, Norman, oh my gosh. When I started playing around with Hero Forge, I made a ton of minis. So yeah, this is what we're doing. We got a little Schwarzenegger looking dude with a lot of grenades. So this was kind of done. He's got actually 6 arms, but 4 of them are folded into his chest, holding these grenades, but there's fingers that are bound. You can kind of see them peeking through there under his armpit. So I'm trying to hide them as best I can with more kit. And I just put in this pistol over here, which is now sticking through his arm, so I'm going to fix the pose on that. Where am I? Pose. Oh! Bishop, why are you being told to refrain from spamming emotes? That's terrible. You should not be being told that. Oh, why did I not tell you I got affiliate? I just got it not too long ago and have been trying to sneakily set it up so that I have stuff. I did the thing, yeah. I got it. Yay! Should be on the camera so you guys can see me. Yeah, so I got affiliate and have been inundated. There's I wish they gave you a manual, but if they did, it'd be like 300 pages to try to figure out how to set up emotes and stuff like that. I didn't know what I was doing, and yeah, so whew. All right. So let's just get back to the mini. I'll keep chatting. If people have questions, put them in chat. I've got the chat open on the side here, so you can check out, or you can ask questions, and I can check those out. And yeah, there's a lot of stuff to be set up. So many things. Yeah. All right, to the mini. Let's go. Whoop. Booped over there. All right, so I gotta fix this gun. So I'm gonna go to advanced posing, so you get all your junk here. And there's the gun. So I believe if I actually completely rotate that, no, I won't be able to reverse it though. I thought maybe I'd get it facing the other way, like a cool gun from the 80s, but I think I just gotta do this stuff. There we go. And then tilt that back out. And forward a little bit. Twist just a little bit more. There we go. So now he's got a pistol. He's got a shotgun on his back. Fingers are all hidden. He's got a ton of grenades. Bar. And he's got shoes. Now, one last thing that we can do is we can add a tail. Yes, a tail. And try to curl that thing up in his body and have it hold something else. I was trying the tail earlier, trying to maybe get him like have a knife in his mouth, which didn't work, and then trying to hold a sort of like a shoulder holster, which also didn't work. It's tough. It's a little bit harder to manipulate that tail and get it. It's got a lot of points of articulation, and trying to figure out where it's going to curl to is blowing my mind. Blowing my mind. So yeah, I kind of gave up on that one. But I think maybe if we try to curl it in and get something sort of in his back quadrant here, that might work. Chicka. So I go to body. I've saved him just before, just in case this doesn't work out. And then we go to tail. Yeah, and I always grab this one because it has the least amount of detail. There it is. It's got that gun in it still. So go to gear and tail. And then see what else we can put in there. Can we have him holding on to a rifle? So if I grabbed another AK, how does he hold on to that? Around the sort of handle and trigger, which is not perfect. Another shotgun? Yeah, no. Because we want to try to get it so that it's stuff that won't really be seen too much. What if I go with that machete? Machete. You've created a monster. No one wants to see me no more. They want shady. Chopped liver. Oh, I see what's happening. Mr. Mathers is what you're doing. Oh, what are all these? These are all, there's a couple of new swords here. I just want the machete. I know it's machete. All right. That one's also a little bit, well, it might work. Let's try it at the very least. So we'll go back to pose. And here comes the advanced tail posing, which is just, and yeah, I can just twist it or reverse it, but that'll help. That might help. All right, so tilt. Trying to get that around. There's still going to be that piece of tail that is sticking out of the back of his pants, unless I can really jibby jab it around, but I have a feeling that that's going to be an issue, although it doesn't look terrible now. Hey, beer pong. Rhea, thanks so much for the raid. Are you going into, you're going to go into lurk mode now? Okay. Well, thanks for coming by. The lurk is always appreciated. I'll definitely see you in your next stream. And yeah, we're just finishing up our Hero Forge version of Schwarzenegger Commando. So thanks so much again for the raid. That's fantastic. Really made the stream for me. And I am just going to start jamming this in here. This is where it gets... I clipped your M&M rap. Great. Oh, yeah. Me and rapping. I am not very good. Got some goodies for me in the Discord. Ooh, interesting. You know, Rhea, just before you go, I really got to get my... how do I do this? I know how I do this. I go back to camera mode. And I'm just going to tilt my camera. I might come out of the shot. No, there we go. I'm in the shot. I gotta get this guy going up. I gotta get this guy up. And then I gotta start drawing and do some drawing streams. So maybe Tiny Adventures won't always be creating miniatures in Hero Forge. I'm very blurry there. But maybe it'll also be doing some drawing. Making some drawings! Yeah. This is the one of the older Cintiqs. I think it's like one generation ago. Killstreak saying do it. Killstreak has been goading me on to do a bunch of stuff, like dye my hair, but that... Tell you what, if the job thing, the job application thing, is not going to be an issue, then that might happen. But drawing stuff is definitely going to happen. I got to figure out some time to do that. Whoa, that was interesting. How do I get to the screen again? There we go. All right. Oh, hey, Quan's here too. Hey, give me that, Quan. How you doing? We're just building a little bit of a Schwarzenegger Commando in Hero Forge, and I'm trying to use his tail, yes, tail, to position a machete, and it's not going well. Oh, wait, I can reverse it back. Where's that? And then I can just twist it, hopefully, and get it to go where I need it to. Come on. Almost there. Uh-oh. Rheasorama, if you're still around, you're still live. Lol Jim Z Cool is letting you know you are still live. Nice thing to do. I gotta tell you, I got a Stream Deck and was messing around with it and didn't... or no, it was before I got the Stream Deck. The reason I got the Stream Deck was because I was messing around with Streamlabs, and I didn't realize that when you set up shortcut keys in Streamlabs, it doesn't matter what program you're in on your PC, or in my case, Mac. Oh, this looks horrible. Alright, you know what? I'm giving up on the tail. This is not gonna work. It's just... I cannot curl it enough. It's just going to be sticking out of his head. And then whenever I say that, I get like one step closer. No, this is just going to look... Oh, you know what? If I do this, and this, and then go back up to one of these big moves. No, it's just too much. So yeah, so I was messing around with Streamlabs and hotkeys, and what I didn't realize is that the hotkeys work even if you don't have your no, I'm calling it on the tail. If you don't have your Streamlabs program as the active window. So I was doing other stuff on my computer, and apparently I used the hotkeys that I had set up, and went live. So luckily my camera wasn't on, but I went live for a while and had no idea that I was live. So yay, fun. All right, so we got our Commando here. We need something on his base. We've got gear on his sides. I don't need to give him any sunglasses or anything. I like him kind of the way he is. I could give him a backpack or another back item. But they kind of stack weird, those back items here. If I do this, see, like that, it kind of pushes it off. I'm not really fond of what that's like. So I think I'm just going to leave the shotgun the way it is. I suppose I might even be able to push it up a bit. No, just twist it. Alright. But everything's covered up. But what we're going to do now is we're actually going to do color. I've usually have been reserving the XML file would be retarded for this model, yes. But you can actually download from Hero Forge. You can download STL files for 3D printing. So as soon as I get a 3D printer up and running, that's something I might want to try. All right, so let's do base. And I'm going to grab just dirt. And then I usually go for the rounded rim on the base. And then base items. You know, he's got so many grenades. They don't have shell casings, but they probably have more grenades. So I think he should just have so many grenades that he's dropping them on the floor. Brenda. Oh, look at that. 3 grenades. Boom. And we get to pose those 2. And then item 2. More grenades. Tons of grenades. I like it. Alright, so now go back to pose and advanced. And then you have multiple items here, so you can place them around. I think maybe it goes back to the front a bit. This one goes back. This one, yeah. So there's 3 each. So these ones, he needs to get, I'm trying to just get a little bit of space between the grenades and the edge of the base so they don't look like they're overlapping too much. I think it just looks a little bit more natural. It's kind of like in when you paint and you put stuff too close to the edge of the painting, it just sort of like magnetizes to the edge and it looks awkward. So it's all about the composition here. Making sure that things are not too evenly spread out. So like this guy, I could probably bring a little bit closer to that other one. Yeah, there we go. Tons of grenades. He's just all about the grenades. So I think we're going to save that there. And then we're going to do some color. Like I said, colors, basically I've been reserving it as a sort of a bonus feature for when I post stuff up on YouTube. Because I do post all my streams up on YouTube. But I think today we'll do color as part of the stream. So when you start, you got body and theme, and then you can go in and do paints and stuff. So I'm gonna pick, I think he's gonna be tan. Schwarzenegger was pretty tan, wasn't he, in this movie? Oh yeah, super tan. But his hair needs to be a bit darker. That's an action figure. And he's got like hazel eyes. But I will fix his hair. I'll leave the body as is and I'll do those individually. Like, so you can pick theme for body, but I find them very colorful. And Schwarzenegger, actually, you know what? I could probably start with this and then just edit it. But those grenades are really shiny. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna do it all individually. So let's go to paints. Is it paints? Yeah. Hair. Grab some darker hair. Why you? Oh, there we go. That's already what it was. Yeah, see, so that's where that tail sticks out. I wonder if I can... Yeah. But I do like it up here. It does look like his arm. So we'll just leave that one. It looks kind of like his shirt's ripped a little bit with weird muscles that are sticking out. But yeah. Alright, so... Eyeballs... Trying to find something that just looks like he's got a mad stare. Maybe those were actually the best. I'm just gonna go to bone. Those teeth are a little bit too white for me. There we go. Get a little bit of gunk in them. Gross. There we go. That's good. They're just not super pearly then. I feel like teeth should be white, but they shouldn't be as white as the whites of the eyes. That should be probably the whitest thing on a character model. Alright, so we got his skin and his hair. So they have these decals. They're beta, but I am a premium subscriber for Hero Forge, so I get access to this stuff. Hair. That's not where I want that. Is it not face? Oh, that looks pretty good though. Alright, so edit that and go black. No, that looks better. Go back to that blood one. Edit that. Oh, really? That's the smallest scale. Jeebus. I was hoping to use that on his face as like the that's not terrible. If I had to go with that. Leave that for now. See if I can do something better. Oh yeah, it is gonna do that. Alright, well, let's fix that. This one's a little bit thinner in the middle, so it might actually look a little bit better. And then go up. No, not down. Yeah, that's working out. And then down a bit. No. Let's see what else that's hitting. It's hitting his arm here, but that is okay. Maybe I There we go. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it too. I'm glad you like it, Norn. I wish I could get some more on his arms there. What is this? Oh, can you do 2? I don't know what that is. Why is there... Doesn't seem to be doing anything. It doesn't, and then it doesn't. All right. Well, I think that's good for. Well, let's mess around with this and see what happens. 'Cause there's got to be. It's got to be doing something. Oh, it doesn't give you the options to move stuff around here. Okay, so it's clearly not doing anything. So. We've got this one for the face, we've got this one here for the body. What happens if I do legs and move that way up? Oh, I can't move it up. Okay. Alright, let's see if we mess around with the torso one. No, just color. This looks like dirt. This looks more like his camo paint stuff. He's got it on the arm, he just doesn't have any on the forearm, but that's okay. Alright, so back to paints. Now we're gonna go, where is it? Leather. Rogue black. And pretty much paint all of his clothing just this one black. I'm gonna go in afterwards and then add some other ones. We're gonna get as much black in there as possible. And if I do the tail now, oh, this is good. So I can change the arms, which aren't, they're all hidden now. Perfect. Can even change this hand, I guess, eh? Yeah, so that little hand that was peeking through. I did like this being skin, but I'd rather have it all work out for the arms, so they're not peeking through in skin color. So had I chosen a theme, this would probably all be done for me, but you basically just pick like a preset, and then you can go in and edit it. But I just wanted to make sure I had enough control and do it one thing at a time. I find it works a lot easier. And then we want to go something green. I might actually use leather. No, that's not going to work. Paint. I don't want this to be too bright, these grenades. That looks kind of cool. But wood. That looks good. I like those. Maybe not all the grenades are the same. What else we have? Leaf. Too bright. Yeah, that looks good. Is there like a green hair? Because I'm just trying to give a little bit of variance. Oh, no. Green skin. Yeah, orcs and goblins, they'll have some good stuff. There we go. Should I guess I should be getting the rest of this stuff too. Now I'm just finishing up the pieces here. So if you want to check out Hero Forge, it's pretty cool. They don't sponsor me or anything, but I use their tool a lot. I really enjoy making these minis. And they actually have a Facebook group where people called the Creators Guild, where people post stuff and they do like challenges, monthly challenges, and it's pretty active. And there's a lot of like crazy stuff. There's some really amazing creators doing, like, you'll see some of the stuff they do and like, how did that start as a bipedal miniature? It's just nuts. So that's where I learned about all this sort of like using multiple arms to get more gear type stuff. All right, so I'm gonna go back to leather here. I'm gonna pick a different, something like this, just to give a little bit of additional detail in a different color. Is brown. Then back to my metallics, and then pick something pretty dark. I don't want it to be too shiny for those buckles. And then let's go for the AK. I'm just going to finish this up. Make sure that looks really good. I'm not a big fan of a lot of metallics for metallic paints. I like to keep the metallics to a minimum and keep them pretty subdued. So here I might actually take a metallic sort of black. Doesn't even look metallic. But yeah, I don't normally want to do too much metal on the minis. I like the more flat look. Let's change that one pin. Blade, handle, that's too bright. Stands out too much. Yeah, that's better. Then we got his holster and his shotgun. So shotgun, front handle. Here I might actually use a little bit of a metallic. Here I'm going to use some nice, those are probably too bright, orange shells. Yeah, that looks good. Leather. Here, and darker in there. wasn't it? This is leather. I think that needs to be a little bit darker. There we go. And then go back to wood for the strap. And then finish this guy off. Back to metal. And what does this look like? That's pretty good. So we're coming up on the end of the stream here. I want to thank everybody for showing up. I want to thank Norman and Rhea. I keep saying Rhea Sarama. It's not right. It is Rhea Sarama. What am I saying? I'm getting it wrong. Anyways, I got it right the one time, and then I thought I got it wrong. Whoop. No, that's not what I wanted. But yeah, so I want to thank both of you for that raid. That was fantastic. Really made the stream. I'm glad everyone was able to come check it out. I'm going to basically finish this guy off by adding some paint to the base. Just a black. And then some dirt, like a wood. There we go. So there's our color Schwarzenegger Commando based on some of the reference material or reference images we had here. And before I go, I'm going to save that guy. Why, thank you, Bishop. And just before I go, yeah, I'm just going to show you again here. If I go to my heroes, my saved heroes, I got a bunch in here, a bunch of ones I've done before, a bunch of ones I've done for characters, because I do a lot of role-playing games. I've been working on some Destiny characters as well. Here's a little Goblin Bardlock based on another stream that I did. Again, all of these are up on YouTube if they are disappearing from Twitch. So I did this guy already once, and I started working on a different pose for him. But it's super fun. I really like the colors. I will say that it's through no fault of Hero Forge, but 3D printing, the state that we're in right now, color printers, they don't give the best quality detail, but if you go to heroforge.com and you check it out, you'll see what kind of quality you can get from a plastic print. And if you're using any virtual tabletops, because in our era of what am I thinking of isolation and of trying to keep COVID at bay, maybe you've been doing a lot of virtual gaming using virtual tabletop or tabletop simulator, and you can actually download a file that you can use your mini in those games. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty versatile. I have a lot of fun building these miniatures. Let's just go back to our little Schwarzenegger Commando. I will probably rename him Commando, but he turned out pretty good. I'll probably drop that guy up on the Creators Guild on Facebook and see what the community says, but that's just a bonus. I'm very happy with it. I'm going to take our 18 people and I'm going to raid someone else. So if anybody knows of anyone out there who needs a little love and can use a raid, let me know. Otherwise, I'm just going to start looking over in Twitch and see who needs a raid. And then we're going to give somebody a nice 18 viewer bonus. So one thing, and I say this every time I stream, my computer slows down so much when I'm streaming. It's really difficult for me to get anything done. As soon as I have the stream open, things start to lag. It's tough. But I can at least open up. I gotta figure out how to do this with multiple screens. All right, so I'm looking here. Who is on? How do you guys feel about the game Little Nightmares? Or Dead by Daylight? Looks like both Cheats Disabled and Ponage Queen could use somebody out there. Let's go. What do you guys say? Anybody got a comment? Little Nightmares or Dead by Daylight? Little Nightmares is Ponage Queen, and Dead by Daylight is Cheats Disabled. They're both super cool people. I'd be happy to support both of them. Unless someone else has a friend that they want me to support, I will throw one out there. Jump, yes. All right, let's go. I am just going to randomly pick. I'm gonna pick Cheats Disabled. All right, let's do this. Raid. Oh, see. Cheats Disabled. All right, everybody. Just before I hit go on that raid, I'm gonna say. Got a bunch of streams. You've been watching Tiny Adventures. My next stream will be tomorrow, which will be Sniper Elite 4 with Pripyat. And then I got a bunch of stuff that comes up. I'm streaming right now 6 days a week, which is bonkers, which is why I did say I needed to find a place to put an art stream. So something's probably going to have to give. And again, if you want to check out my YouTube channel, it's Life with Hal, but you can just look up Gentleman Rhino, and you'll be able to find a lot of my older streams are up there, and eventually some custom YouTube content as well. Thanks again so much for the raid, guys. The raids, the double raid, that was fantastic. I had a lot of fun, and I will see you all in the next stream. Let's get raiding. And then I'm going to have some water and something else to eat, because I'm pretty hungry. I need to eat. All right. Cheers.